We're changing the oil.
Changing the oil filter and obviously changing the oil. We've done a few track days and stuff, you know, in its previous version because we took the sump off, we had to drain the oil anyway. Now, here's a bit of contentious, a bit of internetness. So in the manual it says use it says use 0W20.
Yep.
We're using a 5W40. Can we have a quick chat about, I know at Parramatta Vehicle Services you do services of these as well. Do you ever use 020?
Never.
Even a stock car?
No.
Never.
We have seen a few engine failures from stock oil, and oil consumption dramas.
Yep.
Even the dealers had it, which that I probably don't tell you about, but it was a thing. So, yeah, so generally speaking, a 530 for a normally aspirated version. If you're tracking it, I'd still probably go a 40 weight because you get high oil temps. So over 100 degrees, every 10 degrees above 100, so 110, 120, your viscosity drops 10 points of viscosity. So a 550 at 110 would now be a 540.
Right.
And so on and so forth.
So a hot 540 is a 530.
At 110. And if you're doing a track day, you're going to be minimum 120.
Changes the properties of the oil when you start getting it that hot. Because when you just drive into the shops, you're not really getting your oil that hot.
No, that's right.
Like you're doing 10 laps to Sydney Motorsport Park at over 100 k's an hour average speed.
Yeah.
Like you're really giving it. And these things sits at $7,000 the whole time.
Yeah, that's right. And also you lose a little bit of oil pressure with these with when the temperature goes over 100. We've logged that and we found you start to lose oil pressure as well. So
this is stuff you've worked out through testing?
Yeah, just from testing on our own stuff. So
apparently if you go on the side of this, it's meant to pull better, someone on the internet said. Martin, do you reckon that's true?
I reckon it's 100% true. There you go.
Thanks.
So we've got a higher capacity sump now too, so we'll use, this is a 6 litre, we'll probably use almost all of it.
You pretty much, yeah.
What do they take normally? 4 or 7?
No, about 5.5 with the filter.
5.5,
yeah, well that's what I seem to get in, or just over 5 anyway.
Yep. So how much of this should we bang in there, this 6?
Look, I always start with 5 and then start it, check it.
Dip it.
Yep. So it's always easy to fill it rather than take it out.
Cool. Now, Tyler's also bought his laptop today, so we can actually flash a tune on there.
Yep.
We will dyno tune it properly and have a drive around on the street and do all that kind of stuff, but because he's done so many of these before, there'll be kind of a base map that we can put on there just so we can get around. And so we'll be able to start it today and hear some turbo noises.
You can.
Which is pretty exciting.
You can flutter it all up. Dose it.
That's so quick and easy.
Yeah.
Not even a full day, man.
Yeah. 3 of us, though.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we helped you or slowed you down. Sometimes
you
that's
you guys are good.
With the last of the oil going in, we're doing a final check on the dipstick, and then we are officially done. The car can come down off the jack stands, ready to start for the first time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and also any pets that are out there watching, we have ourselves a turbo BRZ. The next thing we need to do is load in a base map so that we can start the car. Unlike our other projects that have had a standalone ECU, the BRZ is tuned by remapping the factory computer. We'll drop in a tune so that the car can run, but we're going to focus on the performance tune once we hit the dyno.
So we are at this very exciting part of the day where it is time to turn the key, or in this case, because it's a BRZ, which is better than some of the POV Spec 86s, not turn the key, but use the push button start. Ouch! Here it goes, people.
Turbo noises.
Turbo noises. Hopefully no leaks. Here we go.
Sounds almost factory. I reckon that V-band's got the tiniest leak in it, but otherwise it sounds pretty good.
It sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
We'll let it heat up and then we'll readjust it.
Yep.
So there it is. We have turbocharged the BRZ with the 3 of us. We managed to do it in 1 day, which was awesome.
Yep.
Thank you so much for your
No worries,
expertise.
guys.
I'm
Cheers,
sure
mate.
it would have taken a bit longer if we didn't have all your little know-hows and all your little tricks. Now we just got to let the smells burn off.
Yep.
Idle it a bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Recheck that V-band, and I
Check the
reckon you'd
leaks
be.
and stuff?
Yep. We had a bit of visual for oil leaks, and all looks spot on. So.
Awesome.
Yep.
So
all
from
good.
here on in, basically, next week we'll go and get on the dyno and just finalise. It does have a tune in there now, so we can drive around and so we can move the car around, but next week we'll actually go for the power. Like I said at the start of this video, we're not going for maximum crazy power. I want 180 kilowatts at the wheels because that's what he has, and I think that's just kind of makes it a pretty cool little battle when we get to that, when we go back to the track again. and the STI gets chopped by the BRZ.
Probably.
That's it, man.
That's it. That was so easy.
That was amazing.
Amazingly
And
easy.
actually,
Enjoyable.
that SME kit bolted on. So much stuff we've had here over the years. It's like bolt on, bolt on. It doesn't bolt
Yeah.
on. It bolted on.
No,
It
this
bolts
one-
on.
But you've got to customize these 10 things.
Yeah, 100%.
None of that.
No, this is really good. He's done a really good job, revision on revision, but like all the new kits, awesome, really good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
amazing. Well, there it is. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Mighty Car Mods. Of course, if you want to support the show, you can get some merch from mightycarmods.com, like this shirt,
Or this shirt.
that shirt, or
hat.
key tags and hats and all sorts of cool stuff. You can get that at mightycarmods.com. For now, we're going to push this out. We'll go get. Do you want to get some dinner?
Yeah, 100%.
What's your favourite